right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive.
I'm excited for this one.
This is going to be a good one. I think a lot of people can relate to this one. This is about getting auto loans.
Yeah, especially online.
Online specifically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've got a great source here. 3 things to look for in an auto loan company online.
This is going to be good.
Yeah. So, you're sitting there, you found the perfect car.
Yeah.
It's got that new car smell. It's got all the features. Maybe it's even electric.
Yeah. Got to get with the times.
Yeah, right, exactly. But then you look at the price tag and you're like, oh.
Ouch.
Yeah, right. I don't have all that cash right now.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, so you're thinking, okay, I got to get a loan.
Right.
But where do you even start?
Yeah, it can be confusing.
So that's what we're talking about today, how to find the best auto loan online.
Awesome.
All right, so first up, interest rates.
Big one.
Right. This is huge when it comes to loans because the interest rate, that's how much extra you're paying on top of the actual price of the car.
Right.
So you want that to be as low as possible. And our source here says that online lenders, they often have interest rates that are 1 to 2% lower.
Wow.
Than what you would find at a dealership.
That's a big difference.
That can add up to a lot of money over the life of the loan.
Yeah.
So why is that? Why are online lenders able to offer these lower rates?
Well, I think a big part of it is that they have lower overhead costs. Like, you think about traditional banks.
They got the big buildings.
They got the big buildings. They got all the staff,
They had to pay for the marble.
Marble floors, everything.
Chandeliers.
Yeah, exactly. Online lenders, they don't have all that.
They're just websites.
They're just websites, so they can pass those savings on to the borrower.
That makes sense.
And then also, I think another reason is that online lenders, they often have a wider pool of borrowers.
Yeah.
They're not limited to just one geographic area.
Yeah, they can pull from anywhere.
Exactly.
Right.
So that lets them spread the risk a little bit more and offer more competitive rates.
That's a good point. It's a good point. So we know online lenders might have lower interest rates, but how do we know if we're actually getting a good rate?
Yeah, that's a good question.
So what our source recommends is to do a little bit of research before you start shopping for loans. Look up the average interest rates for auto loans right now.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of websites that do this. You can just Google it.
Easy.
Yeah. And then you want to consider your own credit score because the better your credit score, the lower the interest rate you'll qualify for.
Of course.
So once you have that benchmark, then you can start shopping around and you'll be able to spot any red flags. Like if an interest rate seems way too high.
Yeah, if it seems too good to be true.
Exactly. Too good to be true.
Yeah.
It probably is. All right, so we've talked about interest rates, but that's not the only cost you need to think about when you're getting a loan.
Right.
There's also fees and extra charges.
Oh, don't get me started on the fees.
Yeah, so our source mentions a few common ones like application fees, document preparation charges.
Oh, yeah, those are sneaky.
Yeah, and even credit score fees sometimes.
Which is crazy because you're already paying for your credit score.
Yeah, exactly. So what's the advice here? How do we avoid getting nickel and dime to death?
Well, first of all, you got to read the fine print.
Yeah, nobody wants to do that.
I know, but it's so important. You got to make sure you understand all the fees before you sign anything.
Every single one.
Yeah, and, don't be afraid to ask questions if something's not clear.
Or to shop around?
Yes, shop around, compare loan offers from different lenders, and see who's got the best deal overall.
And you can always try to negotiate those fees, too.
Oh, absolutely.
They might waive them.
Yeah, they want your business.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we've got the interest rates, we've got the fees.
What else is there?
One more big one.
Okay.
Prepayment penalties.
Ooh, yeah, that's a nasty one.
Yeah, so imagine you're making your payments on your car.
Okay.
Everything's going great. Maybe you even come into some extra money.
Nice.
Right? You're feeling good. You're like, I'm going to pay off this car loan early.
Awesome.
I'm going to get rid of this debt. And then boom.
What?
You get hit with a prepayment penalty.
Oh, no.
Yeah, some lenders, they actually charge you extra if you pay off your loan early.
I hate that.
I know it seems counterintuitive, right?
It's like rewarding bad behavior.
Yeah, well, they want to make sure they get all the interest payments they were expecting.
Oh, I see. So they're losing money if you pay it off early.
Exactly. Yeah. So how do we avoid this?
Make sure it's in the loan agreement.
Yeah.
Look for the clause that says no prepayment penalties.
No prepayment penalties. That's what you want.
Yes, because you want the flexibility to pay it off early if you can.
Exactly. All right, so there we have it. The 3 essential elements for a fantastic online auto loan.
We did it.
Reasonable interest rates, minimal fees, and no prepayment penalties.
We cracked the code.
We cracked the code. But remember,
there's more.
This is just the starting point. As you're diving deeper into the world of online auto loans, think about other things too, like the lender's reputation customer service?
Right. Are they easy to work with?
Do they have good online tools?
Yeah, that can make a big difference.
Absolutely. So, yeah, do your research, compare different lenders, and find the loan that fits your needs perfectly.
Yeah, you got this.
Drive off into the sunset with your new car.
With no regrets.
All right, that's it for this deep dive. Thanks for joining us.
See you next time.
Bye, everybody.